In today's video, the top 10 questions to ask in a job interview as an instructional coach, featuring special guest Diana Beabout. Hello, coaches, and welcome back to another episode of Coach Better Quick Tips. My name is Kim Cafino, and I'm here to help you coach better. After decades as a teacher and instructional coach in international schools, I founded my company, Eduro Learning, to help you embrace your inner leader and make a bigger impact in your school setting as a teacher, a coach, or a leader. I work with clients around the world through our certificate programs and private mentoring packages. And today's episode is inspired by a number of conversations that I'm having with my private mentoring clients and in the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program. When Diane and I spoke about what would make a great Coach Better Quick Tips episode, this one came up number one. If you have a question you'd like to hear us answer, please leave a comment below, join our Coach Better Facebook group, or find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. You can find all of our resources for instructional coaches and listen to our full podcast episodes on our website at coachbetter.tv. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel here to catch all of our latest episodes on YouTube. Today, we have a guest episode from Diana Beabout, one of our amazing mentors inside the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program. In this episode, Diana is sharing the top 10 questions you may want to ask in a job interview when you're recruiting for an instructional coaching position. In our work with coaches in the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program and with our private mentoring clients, we support educators and experienced coaches interviewing for and moving into coaching roles, and even creating new positions in the schools they currently work in. We know how important the interview process is. Finding the right fit for both you and the school is essential, and being able to figure out if the position is right for you right now during the interview process is not easy. Today's episode will highlight some of the most effective questions you can ask during your interview. And if you're going through this process right now and you need support, please reach out. This is something we can help you with in our private mentoring packages. Everyone deserves personalized support through the recruitment process to help you build your confidence, identify your specific goals, feel 100% prepped for your interviews, and to debrief each conversation to help you move forward and make the right decision. You can find our mentoring packages at edurolearning.com/mentor or send me a DM at edurolearning on any social media platform. I'd love to support you. Okay, let's get started with the tips from Diana.
Hi coaches, I'm Diana Beabout, and I've been a teacher, coach, and mentor in the United States and internationally for almost 25 years, and am a global cohort mentor for the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program at Eduro Learning. At Eduro Learning, we've worked with educators in building their coaching skills and confidence in the coach program and through private mentoring. This experience has led many of our coach participants to explore new opportunities in coaching. This may involve transitioning into a coaching role or even helping create a new position within their school or organization, or looking at the possibilities beyond their current placement. There are many paths to a new, exciting coaching job, but all involve critical interviews where schools and coach candidates need to find out if there's a good fit with their school community. In this Coach Better episode, I'll share how to approach an instructional coach interview, including a list of 10 questions to help clarify the role you're interested in and how it works in a specific school or organization. So when you think about interviewing for a coaching position, are you wondering about how to prepare? Are you finding that you need some guidance in presenting your interests, knowledge, and experience around coaching? Are you concerned with finding the right situation for you based on your vision of coaching? All of these questions are part of the process of finding clarity in a coaching role and program, which is where we start in phase 1 of the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program. While you're actively seeking a fit with a school whose vision aligns with yours, the practical application of that vision will likely take additional work, which is exactly how we can support you inside the Coach Certificate and Mentorship program. There will be more information about the coach later in the episode, but now let's take a closer look at interviewing as a candidate for a coaching role and a bank of questions you might use to clarify what the school or organization is looking for and the role of coaching in their community. There are all sorts of questions you can ask in an interview, But because the expectations around coaching can vary from school to school, gaining understanding around a specific coaching role is critical. This is a major topic we talk about the coach. The importance of clarity in your role as a coach. The goal is to find the right fit, where your vision of the role aligns with the school, where you'll be able to coach in a way that matches with your beliefs about coaching. This is essential in building or sustaining a successful coaching culture. Once there's alignment in your and the school's vision and the implementation of coaching, you are empowered to be consistent in your coaching practice, which is ultimately what builds a coaching culture. This means it might be necessary to make a shift in your approach in an interview. You'll need to be okay with asking targeted questions to get that clarity. Too many times we think, I'm so lucky they're offering me this job. But you need to make sure that you're being set up for success. You need to consider how a coaching role in a school or organization is presented and how it actually functions. In an interview, you may only get a chance to ask a few questions, so we're sharing a selection here for your consideration. This is not a prescriptive or exhaustive list. It's designed to prompt your thinking about what you might want to ask to help find clarity about the role, the vision, and practice around coaching. You may already have answers to some of these questions before or during the interview from your research or from what the interviewers share. These questions might help you identify if you want to continue the interview process or help uncover additional questions you might want to ask as you proceed through the interview process with other school community members. So here are 10 recommendations for types of questions for coaching candidates to ask. Number 1, what's your school's biggest strength in your coaching program right now? What's its biggest challenge? Number 2, differentiate if they have a coaching program or if it's a new coaching program. If it's new, what are they planning? If it exists, what's the vision? Number 3, how do you delineate professional growth from evaluation and supervision? Number 4, who else has the job title of coach in this school community? Number 5, how is the role communicated to the school community? Number 6, who advocates for coaching on the senior leadership team? Number 7, how do coaches work with principals and other school leaders? Number 8, how do you expect coaches to divide their time? What do coaches typically do? What might a day look like? Number 9, how do teachers feel about working with a coach? Number 10, what coaching model do you use?
Hey coaches, I just wanted to quickly pop in as I am editing this video and listening to the questions that Diana has shared. They are excellent. I'm so glad we have them all here in one video. And there was just one more that I really think is essential in an instructional coaching interview that's worth asking or at least investigating a little bit deeper. And that question is, what professional development support do you provide for coaches? Very often, coaches are hired for the position and expected that they know everything there is to know about the job, and then there is no professional learning for coaches when they come into the position. So it's really important to ask about that professional learning support in the interview process so you set the stage for your own professional growth as you move into the role. This is one of the things that comes up a lot in the coach certificate and mentorship program, that once a coach was hired for a position, often out of the classroom, they weren't provided any PD to learn how to actually coach. And that's a really important part of the job. It's unrealistic for schools to expect that every single classroom educator would have all of the skills required to be a coach, and that even once you are a coach, that your learning stops. As coaches, we believe that professional growth is essential, so we as coaches deserve PD too. So don't forget to add that question into your list of recruitment questions for this year. All right, now back to Diana.
You'll need to navigate the responses to these types of questions and any additional information you get about the role and the school to help you identify if an opportunity is the right fit for you right now. We can help you debrief the responses inside the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program if you're recruiting this year. In Phase 1, Finding Clarity, we help you articulate and define your approach to coaching. In Phase 2, Implement Consistently, we focus on building your coaching skills so you can confidently address how a coaching vision is put into action. And in Phase 3, Grow Community, we explore how coaching can impact teams and groups in building a coaching culture. By the end of the program, you'll be more confident in assessing the vision and implementation of coaching in a school or organization. Curious to dig deeper into how you clarify your own vision of coaching and expand your knowledge, skills, and experience? Please join us for our next cohort of the Coach.
Hey coaches, I hope you enjoyed these question prompts from Diana. We know how stressful the recruitment process can be, and oftentimes it's even harder for coaches than other positions because the job description can be so nebulous. Being an advocate for yourself and going into the process with the mindset of finding the right fit is so important. When it comes to moving your entire life to a new place and really dedicating yourself to a new job that you want to love, you want to make sure the job, the school, and the team are the right place for you right now. If you're going through this process right now and you need support, please reach out. This is something we can help you with in our private mentoring packages. Many of my clients are going through the recruitment process right now. Our work together includes things like adjusting and aligning resumes to each individual school, reviewing interview questions and doing role play or practicing the interview process, debriefing interviews to see which school and which position is a match for you, networking and connecting clients to others who can support you in the recruitment process, and helping you identify exactly what's most important to you right now so you can say yes to the right position. Having this kind of personalized guidance through the interview process can really help you stay focused on what's right for you and your family right now, as well as highlight any potential gaps or missed opportunities in your recruitment portfolio and networking process. If you're curious about the support, you can find all the details at edurolearning.com/mentor or DM me at Eduro Learning on any social media platform and we can chat about the options. Even if you're not job hunting this year, join our Coach Better Facebook group and connect with us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. I am happy to chat with you about coaching anytime. See you next time.